What's up everyone? This is your favorite online entomologist Bart Coppens with Drawer of the Week. Every week I showcase one drawer of insects on YouTube that I find interesting in particular and want to talk about. And this week I have selected the Achillides swallowtails, which are a group of swallowtails in the genus Papilio that are famous for their iridescence and their colors. Now in the Achillides group, these butterflies are also known as the peacock swallowtails, okay? So I'm going to name this video Peacock Swallowtails. And I guess I'm going to showcase some of the most beautiful and interesting species around here. So here we have a unique one. This is called the Papilio chica. And Papilio chica is a rare species. As far as I know, it's even CITES protected. That means that it's on one of the appendixes of the protected animals of the CITES list. And as you can see, the colors are phenomenal, with iridescent blue and green. There's also another species called the Papilio hermeli, which is found on the same island as Papilio chica. However, it's rumored to be just the same species, despite having a different name. Unfortunately, I'm not able to tell you an awful lot about these butterflies, because my specialism are moths and not butterflies, so I don't really study these animals on the same level as I do moths. But I can tell you something about their biology on the surface level. First of all, most of them feed on Rutacea, which are a family of citrus. And these Rutacea, well, they are related to citrus, but in the wild they are often different plants, such as Xanthoxylum, but also citrus itself, or Goetia. So let's showcase some species. So the name of that one is, let's see, I believe the label reads Papilio. Could I be right? It is Papilio crino. So let's get you some close-ups of these beautiful Papilio crino. And let me tell you, these blue spots here are absolutely amazing. You can tell why they are called peacock swallowtails, for these bright eye spots, while here we have the Papilio chica again. Amazing. It's like a bright neon color. And here we have more Papilio crino. And next to this I've prepared some other drawers. This one has very bright blue. Let's see what this is. The label reads Papilio arcturus, and it was collected in Chiang Mai. That means Thailand. So you're currently looking at Papilio arcturus. These look different, but these could be the females of the same species. I don't know, this is also new to me. Nope, it's a different species. It's called the Papilio hoppo. Look at these scales, they're amazing. It's like a flying rainbow. Let's see what we have here. Papilio bianor. Oh, I know that one. Papilio bianor. Amazing. Typically the undersides of these are black. Let's see, so we have Arcturus, Hoppo, Bianor, Papilio crino, Papilio chica. Here we have a few more. These ones are called the Papilio paris. And they have very rich green scaling. Can you see it? Maybe it's more visible when we zoom in. It looks like a starry night. And these type of butterflies are found in the Australian and Asian ecoregion. You can probably find them in China and Japan, parts of Russia, Papua New Guinea, Australia. Although the Australian ones, they tend to be blue, and the Papua ones too. They are more related to, well, I forgot the scientific name of that one. But maybe some of you know that blue species that's found in Australia. That one also has its own species group, okay? They are also related to the peacock swallowtails, but not exactly. And here we see oriental region butterflies, and these drawers, they are filled with these types of papilio, as you can see. Let's see if this is a different species. Yes, it is. Okay, so I switched the drawers, so I have some new species here because we have an endless amount of species of these in Rotterdam. So let's see what this is. It's difficult to read the handwriting of the label. If I can read it correctly, I think the label reads Papilio polliator, which is not a species I was familiar with before. So either this is a species I was not previously aware of, or it's a synonym of another species. But I think the colors, they speak for themselves. Papilio polliator triumphator. Here we have yet another one. Let's see. It's a subspecies of the Papilio bianor. And here I'm going to showcase yet more of them because we have drawers and drawers full of these. Now this is a rather common one. If you're lucky, you can see these in butterfly gardens too. This is called the Papilio pallinurus. And some people even in Europe know how to breed this species, however it comes from Asia. And it's a very colorful species, it's very rich in green. As you can see, most of the scaling is green. So, yet another type of peacock swallowtail. And I think all the specimens in this drawer are pallinurus in fact. What's interesting is their color seems to change a little bit by the angle. Little bit. So let's move on from these pallinurus. Here we have Papilio pneumogene. I repeat, Papilio pneumogene. And it seems to be rather dark green. Yet, despite that, it's still iridescent, depending on the angle you're viewing it. So, you're looking at all different specimens of Papilio pneumogene. Now here in this corner, I suspect, yes, it's the Papilio blumei. I like the tails of this particular one. Very bright, very iridescent. This is Papilio blumei. And here we have yet another drawer filled with subspecies of Papilio blumei. Now I will not be going through the subspecies because that makes it too lengthy, but you get the point. Now this video series is called Drawer of the Week, but this time it's starting to look like Collection of the Week. So here we have one of the last drawers. As you can see, they're starting to become other species groups now, which I will not get into this time. But here we have some Papilioperanthus, another rather nice species. Now one of them has fallen apart, it seems. So guess we will take this one to the trash. It's useless now. But Papilioperanthus. Whoop, there we go. We don't want broken specimens in here. Now this is a scientific collection, okay. So their appearance doesn't really matter. They don't have to be in perfect condition. But when you have a series of specimens like this, and one of them is breaking apart, it's just bothering the rest, because these loose parts will get everywhere, as you can see. So we don't want that. But Papilioperanthus. And last but not least, there's this one, the Papilio-Ulysses, which is from the Australian and Papuan fauna region. It also belongs to the peacock swallowtail group, although it looks visually quite a little bit different. It's still strongly related to them. And if you were watching and following this entire video, you may have heard me referencing this blue papilio from Australia before, and this is the species I meant. It's also included in the group with peacock swallowtails. So let's take a quick look at them. Really brilliant colors. Incredible. Don't you agree? Here we have another drawer of them, but it's the same species, so I won't bother showing them all.